Hi guys, how's everybody doing? My name's Leah. I am back again with another video. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much to those of you that watched my last video. You guys, you encouraged me. I was very happy to see a lot of views, to see so many of you sharing it, so many of you posting comments, so many of you sending me messages. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you. To those of you that are watching me for the first time, my name is Leah and I'm the founder of Bensido Practical Institute, an organization that was created to embark on a journey of restructuring and evaluating the education system. We currently have a problem that many of us are not experiencing the benefits of education. Therefore, we want to find out what is the root cause. Why is it that we do get education, good grades, but no benefits? And I'm calling to all of you who thinks, you know the answer, to come forth and help those that need the answer. Today's video is just to say thank you and also to clarify a few things. One of the things I want to clarify on was the question that I received in my inbox about what exactly that I do. Reason being that some of you, sometimes you see me on LNK Travel, you see me on Leah Institute, you see me on Bensido Institute, you see me on the junior school. So you wanted to clarify exactly which one is me or which one is my service. Thank you. I appreciate that request and I don't mind sharing what I do. Now, everything in this world has a mainstream or a main, the main supply. Now, like a tree, the tree has the main tree and it has branches. Now, the main service or the main thing that I do that concerns me, that I'm passionate about, is education. The fact that people do go to school, they spend years trying to find all the knowledge that is required to get into their desired destination or career destination, and they end up getting the knowledge, but they don't actually get into the jobs or the careers that they want to get into. So that's my main concern and my desire, and I want to find out what causes that. Why is it that education is not providing what it should be providing? So that's the main thing that I actually do. Now, those of you that see me on the junior school, since I am supporting education and I want to make sure that everyone knows that education is the key and education will always be the key combined with the practical education, I decided that if I go in an area or in a country or in a place where there is no chance for education for whatever reasons, like I recently traveled to Africa and I realized that there was a little village where the school was I think like a city away, like different villages apart, and little kids or young junior kids or young people are actually traveling miles and miles to go and get education. I was not happy about that because, first of all, their current situation is not the best. They can't afford transport, so they have to literally walk to the schools, and the schools are too far. So in places like that, I do open up nearby schools to those that need the schools so that everybody can benefit. Young people in places like that can also get a chance to benefit in schools. Also, the other reason why I open up in schools, I have a lot of young people, as I said, who are looking for jobs and they have no jobs. And these companies that I'm trying to work with to ensure that they give these youngsters some work to do or give them something to do so that they can get experience, they don't want to know. They don't want to get involved. So for that reason, I'm not going to force these companies. I'm not going to go begging them. If I've told you the reason why you should offer a placement to someone because they need it, it's important, and you don't understand as an organization, I'm not going to sit there and say, okay, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to go and find ways of getting placements. So another ways of getting placement is opening schools all around the world. In school, You can find managers, you can find administrators, you can find finance, you can find human resources managers, you can find all sorts. So schools are one of the main things that I'm going around opening so that people out of employment can actually benefit in them. Until these organizations that are already well established sees it as that it's important to offer someone a placement, come up and say, yes, I would do. I am not going to just let it go like that. I'm going to go ahead and create my skills and let people go in and use the placements. I know probably most of you are saying, huh? Are you going to do that around the world? Yes, I am trying to do that, and I will do that. You know? I would, because my main concern is to see people, or seeing people struggle with their degrees, with their papers, qualifications in their hands, literally walking around the whole world trying to find that one career. Yet they have fees to pay back. They have student loans to pay back. You know, that's not beautiful. That's not good. So that's my concern, and that's what I'm trying to work upon. So I've explained that the main tree, or the main reason for my organization, or the main thing that I do, is to encourage those that want to get involved into trying to review and restructure the current education framework so that we can get the benefits of education. Number two, if organizations are not willing to come forward and say, we're going to work with you, we're going to give you places where you can send people, I'm going to open up my own. And that's what I am doing now. And also, those schools are to help those people in areas where they cannot afford, but they need to. Number three, those of you that see me in on a different page that called LNK Travel and Business and whatnot, that page is for organizations that have actually come forward and said that we will work with you, we will support you, and I have to get something to give back. All I do is literally market their services, and the way they help me, or you guys can help me. On my website, you can see some of those organizations that I'm currently working with. If you use any of their services, then a percentage of that goes towards my junior schools. Isn't that brilliant? And on top of that, I'm trying to find a way how many more other organizations can get involved. Those are the things that I do. So those of you that had questions about seeing me on a few different pages, I did not want to mix up things. I did not want 1 minute for you to see a school, the other minute to see a hotel, the other minute to see a campaign of some sort. So that was the reason, to separate things, keep them clean, and keep those that are focused on joining the education system can be focused into that. And lastly, in this page, I wanted to clarify, or to actually, not to clarify, to let you know that I have a video coming up soon, and that video will talk about the missing puzzle in education, and that will be my next video coming up, so please watch out for that. I've got a few things written down, a few notes, and done a bit of research to see what is actually happening, who's in charge. So that is there. And lastly, before I go, I am trying to put out a call. I'm calling upon all those of you that want to get involved. We need to make sure that we get the benefits of education. And only if you get involved, we will be able to. The categories I've put down are the people that I'm looking for. Now, these are all voluntary places. You're coming to volunteer in this place if you're willing to do that. First of all, I'm looking for people who call themselves expert in this area. If you know that you're there and you're an expert in an area of education or employment and graduate statistics and all those kind of things, and you know exactly what we're looking for, and you can help us find the answer, we need you. Remember, I told you on this page that I'm also looking for an answer. I'm looking for an answer to give to the young people, the graduates, the unemployed that are looking to get into employment, yet they're sitting down with their degrees, first class degrees, master degrees, accreditations. They're sitting down and they're not seeing no benefits. So if you're an expert and you know where we can find the answer, I need you to come forward. I'm also calling upon those that are interested in joining my campaign. If you're interested, please send me a message and tell me you're interested and see how we can work together. Now, when I say interested, I mean people who say, you know what, I stand with you. I understand what you're talking about. I understand what answer you're looking for. I'll stand with you. I'm also looking for the same answer. Or I know lots of people that are looking for the same answer. So I'll join with you and we get that answer. I am calling upon those ones as well. Also, I'm looking for individuals that are not interested at all. You're looking at me talking, or you're looking at, or you hear my subject thinking, what is she talking about? Why is she interested in education? Why does she even care about people out of work? Why does she even care about the fact that people graduate and they don't see benefits? If you're there and you're not interested, you don't want to know, you don't want to hear, you're thinking, why am I even talking about this? If you're there, I want to know why you're not interested. Is it because you don't care? You don't have anyone in education? You don't have anyone in that category? You don't have no generation coming up generation coming up, or you don't have kids, or you don't know nobody. Basically, you're totally not interested. I want to know why, because remember, I'm trying to put together a root cause. I'm trying to find out what is the problem. Where is the problem? Why are people not enjoying the benefits of their education? So please, if you're there and you're not interested, you don't want to know, I want to know why you don't want to know, why you don't care. What is it? What's the matter? What's your problem? I want to know. Please come forward so that we can talk politely. And lastly, I'm calling upon anyone. There are companies that I know or that I've heard of that are claiming to be already giving us this service that we're looking for. If you're an organization that is currently helping people, young people into where they want to go, helping them into their careers, helping them to basically experience the benefits of their education. If you're there and you're an organization that is currently doing so, I also want to hear from you, because I want to understand why you're currently providing a service, yet there's plenty of us that still need this service, or still claim that we don't get the service, yet you say that your job is there to provide the service. Please do come forward. Now, disclaimer, this call that I'm putting out is not for anything else, but to literally just to understand where the problem is, to understand why nobody else, why no one, okay, why not many that graduate, why not many that go to school enjoy the benefits of education. Now, probably last thing, some of you are wondering, why am I so concerned? Time is going to come whereby no one's interested. No one wants to know about education. No one wants to even get involved. Actually, I need to make another last call as well. Universities, I would like to hear from you. Universities, colleges and schools, I would like to hear from you. I want to know where the problem is. How come you're providing the service, giving us the knowledge, but you're not leading us to the door? Or you lead me to the door, no, This is it. You've given me the knowledge. The knowledge is the padlock that I need to enter into the door. Or you led me to the door and you didn't give me the lock. Does that make sense? You didn't unlock the padlock, yet you brought me up to the door. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just need to know. I need to find these answers from all these groups. Just as I finalized, I said, I want to hear from all experts. I want to hear from all those that are interested in my campaign, who want to join me to campaign. I want to hear from all of those that are not interested, to find out exactly why they're not bothered. I want to hear from those that are claiming that at the moment they're giving out the service, yet many are saying we don't get the service, just to find out so that we can make the services better, you know, not for anything, just to find out, okay, this is how it's done, how we can make it better. And lastly, I want to hear from those that are providing the education that we're talking about. Universities, colleges, schools. I would like to hear from you as well, just to see what you think about this matter. My name's Leah once again, and I'm just decided to give myself into this subject, my passion. I have an interest in it, and I honestly want to find out what is going on. What are we not doing, or what are you, the providers, are not doing? Thank you so much. I hope this video wasn't that long because I didn't want to finish. I've got so much, but I'll save the rest in the next video. Thank you so much. Once again, my name's Leah from Ben Cedar. Thank you. Bye.